Hi there, Scotty Sanders here. So today I want to talk to you about the velvet brick. Let me ask you, do you need more velvet on your brick? Now you're probably like, what are you talking about? Well, years ago I had a supervisor who kept a velvet brick on his desk. And on a few occasions he held the brick and told me I needed more velvet on my brick. So what he was referring to is my communication with people at times could come across a little hard or harsh, and something I've had to always work on. I'm pretty, I'd say, blunt, but I always want to be kind. So he would give me some advice, and maybe you need a little extra velvet on your brick. So that velvet brick served as a visual reminder to me on how am I communicating to others. And that's something that's very important to me. I always want to do it not only the right thing, but make sure I do it the right way. So a few things that I've learned through the years, some lessons that I'll pass on to you that's been helpful to me is to speak the truth in love. See, when you just give truth without love, we may need to add a little bit more velvet to the brick. So effective communication to me is it's truth and love. Here's another one. When it's appropriate, lead with your heart, then your head. I remember early in my career, I would tend to just dive right in and start giving content or instructions or whatever. But I've just learned when you share from your heart, you're adding more velvet to your brick. And here's another one. Being unclear is being unkind. So when you communicate to people, make sure you're really clear on what the expectations are, what you're asking people to do. And in some ways, that is when you give them all velvet and no brick when you do that. So sometimes they need to know what is the situation? What is the status of things right now? So being unclear can really be unkind to people. So remember, when you communicate to people, make sure you have enough velvet on your brick. Now listen, I want to make sure you're aware of, I've got a brand new resource. It's a free download, costs you nothing, but it's called Finding the 25th Hour Checklist Challenge. It'll be a great tool to help you in the area of being more productive in managing where you spend your time. So make sure you check that out. Well, listen, until next time, live well and lead well.